By the way, real quick.
Yeah.
Today is 11/9. Always forget.
Always forget, dude. 11/9, always forget.
Want to shout out?
Crazily, not to undermine your, I don't know if you want to call it a joke, but your flippant observation of the 9/11 inversion. 3 years since my dad died. It was yesterday, or the day 2 days ago was the 3-year anniversary. It's fucking crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, it's just so weird. The one thing that I take away from grieving about losing a loved one is the way I think about it is when they die, they stop existing outside of you and they start existing within you. But like your relationship continues.
Right.
They continue to influence your life, influence your inner life, your thoughts. You think about them all the time, and it's just like this weird one-sided relationship where the relationship continues, but the other person isn't there.
Right.
And so I've had that, but yeah, the grieving never ends. It's not like, oh, it takes 6 months to grieve, or you just got to process and then you move on. It's just grieving is like a lifelong fucking thing.
Yeah, like you kind of have a acute grief, I would say, and then just the rest of it is just you don't even call it grief almost. It's just like that's how you deal with the person that passes before you.
Yeah, exactly.
In a sense.
There's this quote by Thomas Jefferson. I read his biography once, and he had this amazing quote. I can't remember.
Basketball player?
Yeah, the basketball player.
Nice.
Some crazy tragedy happened in his life, and he wrote something to the effect of, this tragedy has left a wound on my soul that will only be solved by the cold hand of the all-healing grave. And basically saying, like, there are some things in life that hurt you so bad that literally only death will fully solve and take away that pain. And I kind of feel that. I feel that about losing any close person. Is like that wound is a wound to your soul, and it will not go away until you join them, whatever comes next, if anything at all.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I've been thinking about.
Did you ever, when you were younger, imagine people to be dead before they were dead? Like, what it would be like? Like, to do like it's almost not even a thought experiment, but just to be like, what if I used to do this a lot because I'm totally a normal guy.
Yeah, so normal.
I would imagine, like, what if my mom died today?
Mm-hmm.
And then I would just, like, go through the days and I would think about what my life would be like at that point. And,
definitely.
I have clinical depression. I don't know.
I did that. I've done that. Like, I remember even before my dad died, there were times when he was really going off the rails because of his addictions and stuff, and it could happen. And so like I had to like kind of wrestle with the possibility of my dad's death well in advance of him actually dying. But I mean, ever since I was a kid, dude, I've been tortured by thoughts of like my grandparents dying, my mom dying, and I see that in my son too. Oh. My son is very cerebral, very sensitive, very creative, but very neurotic.
Oh, boy.
And, like, he worries about death. He thinks deeply about death, and he's 9. Like, he'll often be brought to tears thinking about it. He'll sit back and philosophically, like, ponder all the different possibilities of death, like, deeply. Like, he'll go into, like, reincarnation, eternal recurrence, heaven but no hell. What if there's nothing after you die? Like, and, like, drag me into these conversations like, Jesus fucking Christ, man. The world's weight is too heavy for your tiny little 9-year-old shoulders. Right.
Well, let him know that, like, you're a great father, and you'll bring him up, and he'll go through school. He'll go through grade school, and he'll go through high school and make friends. But if he still has those qualms about, like, the existential threat of death, and, like, sometimes it's not noticed on anybody. Sometimes it's really heavy on people. Yeah. He will have the ability, obviously from your genes, he'll be smart enough, go to college, and he'll be able to join a frat.